Bloom Forever and Lugi get through, they have to fight each other. And that's not even like, oh, they're from the same part of the world. They're from basically the same village.
Yeah, basically, yeah. The east of England villages strike again. All right, but it seems that we are starting MkLeo for start. It's going to be actually, I see here, it's the Aegis you saw earlier on Mystic Squad versus Ramses against the one and only Kazuya Mishima.
And that is what we are excited for. Character diversity in this bout is going to be very interesting because obviously Tarik is a fantastic Kazuya player, also a fantastic Greninja. And hey, I don't need to tell you that MkLeo has quite the arsenal. But we're going to see if Tarik can push it all the way. As we're into a bit of neutral, bit of juggling going on right now. Tarik just trying to find a way in, a couple of rising kicks.
Then again, you need to imagine that Mythra does do a lot of hits, but they don't do that much damage, and the Kazuya is like the complete opposite of that. Only needs 1 or 2 hits to make to take the equal amount of percentage for an entire string of Mythra. Now the Pyra is out. Those big aerials are going to be your main focus for keeping Kazuya out. You do not want him to engage in any way with you. But MkLeo just making sure Kazuya is on edge. 140% rage drive is online and still at a good percentage.
Definitely could be close to killing if he can find his way in, but MkLeo says no and nips it right in the bud. No chance for Tarik there. As Leo has a very healthy lead. Once again, back into the juggling, a little bit of neutral play, immediately stifled. And
you see the power of PS2, just being able to cross between these platforms, following your opponent basically to anywhere on the stage with that upper, with the forwarder and the backer is such an amazing tool to have, especially against Kazuya, whose disadvantage is notoriously poor, and that is an important part to play now against Tarik.
7-frame jump squat, by the way.
7-frame jump squat only, and a frame 15 upbeat, so he has to commit to something.
He certainly does, and if you commit too early, MkLeo will just pay you back in spades. As the rage drive is active, that could be a grab. Instead goes to the combo, sends him down.
What? Okay.
Must have been a misinput. How many frames was that?
I do not know, but I do know that Tarik just gets out of there. Last stock for him right now. It's MkLeo with the amazing dash attack, catching him off guard. Now MkLeo continuing the all-out assault. Actually, no double jump from Tarik here. This might be big trouble.
The laser with the laser, sent out once again with the flame. Looks like Tarik's just desperately trying, but he makes it back somehow. Who says they cannot fly, but a confirm into the up smash could almost be it. Rage drive is here, but only can it do so much. Dako, this looks like it could be done and dusted, but we get a little bit of a string. The EWF does go wide though. Not able to connect, dodges, rolls back. Let's see if he can find a string of his own.
Okay. The rage drive is gone though. That's like your one part you can actually have. Oh, big combo here from Tarik, 82%. Not going to take the stock, but still.
Good reversal, and you never want to count out Kazuya Mishima, but this is MkLeo we're talking about. Falls out, sent off with a back throw. Here's...
Yep, the down smash. Good catch there, getting the neutral get up from Tarik with the down smash so fast. And that means that the first game is in MkLeo's favor. And honestly, with Pyra, it looked like he was kind of zoning Tarik out, but with Mythra, Tarik stood almost no, or Kazuya stood almost no chance of getting anything.
It's a really interesting sort of dichotomy between these three characters, so to speak. Like Kazuya, it's touch of death.
Yeah, basically.
Mythra, it's death by 1,000 cuts. Yeah. And then in the middle, you got Pyra, it's death by like I don't know, like 40 cuts. I guess.
Basically. So, or 2 if she's lucky. But
there you go.
But it's still, I'm kind of surprised actually, because as MkLeo is of course the Byleth and the Corrin, we saw the Corrin yesterday as well. The Aegis has been kind of absent for a long while, and today we've seen him twice already, and it's doing amazing work against these players. That's kind of the power of that character and a player like MkLeo. He can just pick them up after such a long time in bracket and just do amazingly well with them. Okay, well, it seems that we're going to go into game 2, and that is going to be a switch from Tarik. The Greninja is coming out. We saw what this Greninja can do against Flow. Is he going to repeat that against MkLeo?
Let's find out. Tarik with the character switch, going to take on the Pyra Mythra now. Now, Tarik feeling very, very confident in their play today as a fantastic string into a tech drop onto the platform. Fantastic stuff. He can push it forward, see if he can make it all the way. A little bit of neutral. Tarik biding his time, running it out, using that burst range, using that sweet, sweet bubble to his advantage. As finally he's caught out with a jab sent out the get off me move.
Exactly.
Living up to its namesake.
Exactly. And the thing that Greninja really has in this matchup, I'd say, is that he can keep up with Mythra. And that is one of the biggest differences between Kazuya and Greninja. Of course, Greninja still very susceptible to getting juggled with that. Not an amazing disadvantage there. Does need something big. Does have a good fouling speed. It's not going to be enough for MkLeo to keep him on the floor. Going to continue that juggle. And that's 95 for Tarik. It looks so good for him at the beginning, but now it's starting to look a little more bleak.
Looks like MkLeo is finally starting to show a little sign of weakness, but it's whether you can keep up with the marathon as the side B comes through. Going to see if he can catch a platform jump. Can't quite do it, but the falling there is going to do it as well. Let's find a dare potentially.
Backer not quite connecting. It's going to try to go for the up B of the ledge, but it's not going to be enough. And now returns to center stage. Tarik letting it slip, but that down tilt and forward are not going to be enough. Still, MkLeo in a pretty peculiar situation is able to go back to the ledge. Tarik now trying to get the ledge trap in, but no. Just safely retreats to the center stage.
MkLeo slowly earning back ground, but Tarik just says no. Both of these players definitely liable of getting killed.
He got him!
And the jut from the foot of the frog sends him right out. MkLeo getting caught, taking the first blood. Going to see if he can score a little bit of damage or if MkLeo is going to try and open this one up to a bit of an even game. A little bit sour though.
Yeah, a little bit, but that upper is not sour, getting the right hit in there, and that is going to be the first stock for Tarik. Of course, Greninja and Mythra are both really good in these early percentages where they can rack up combos, but currently it is going to be MkLeo's turn. 50% on Tarik instantly. Oh, and actually foresights the shuriken. No disadvantage from there. Now Tarik going to try and start something. Cornering MkLeo, but it's not going to be enough to properly pin him down.
Yeah, it looks like Tarik is still having trouble keeping up with this Mythra. Just a case of predicting where they are going to go, but finally caught with the air dodge.
Okay, no double jump. Still gets back to the ledge. Good. The low recovery. Oh! Spike does to get a jab in, but not going to catch Tarik out there. And now Tarik looking to finish something off. He needs to close it out to this stock out quickly because MkLeo is on the hunt with the Pyra right now.
Ooh, slightly misplaced on the forward air. MkLeo trying to stabilize. Doesn't quite get a hitbox out in time. Mythra is here once again. Catches him through the stage with a bit of sharking. But this shark is looking for its dinner. MkLeo is looking a bit like chum in the water there, Dago, as he tries to make his way back once again. Going to see if the read comes through. Just a little bit misspaced. Is falling there. Gets him the advantage. Sends him up and out. Can MkLeo push it all the way?
Oh! Tarik commit the reversal there. Sending MkLeo off stage with a great disadvantage there. Great DI from MkLeo. Switching it up there. Just keeping the invincibility there from the switch. That's a dash there. Up throw. No, forward throw is going to be the throw we have today. Still having a double jump. MkLeo in a bit of trouble.
Sent right off. Able to delay just enough as a rising dare. I want to say it does send him out. Very, very tough to deal with.
Very tough to deal with. Just a tad bit too early with the recovery, but the forward throw is going to seal that second stock for MkLeo. Now both players at their last stock, 0%, but MkLeo starting disadvantage. Mythra just doing what she's good at. Those amazingly across stage strings. Now Tarik at the ledge gets returned to the stage, has to find something. MkLeo almost untouched while he's just continuing this absolute menace of a juggle situation.
Just really, like you said, abusing these dual platforms. Tarik just can't touch the ground as he does send himself up, gets a little bit of damage. Tries to buy himself a little bit of space, does actually make it as well. Ooh. Goes for a burst option, but it is immediately countered. What fantastic, fantastic reactions from MkLeo there. Let's go for a full hop. Emphasis on the hop. Then right out, forces him down, goes up again. Can we get the read?
Ooh,
catches the form change.
Gets the force in the back air, that's really big. Would have been an amazing edge guard opportunity for Tarik there, but still has to try again. Meanwhile, Mythra with the down tilt up smash going to secure that second game.
Close stuff. Phenomenal work from MkLeo to outbox that ledge situation. Could have been curtains, but instead they found a way around. They exploited foresight, exploited the weaknesses, and now MkLeo sits comfortably in a 2-0 up situation on Mr. Tarik.
It's super difficult to properly, like, if Mythra is on stage, even if you're a character like Greninja, the stage is basically hurt, you know? You saw what can happen from one tilt. But then again, you want to get him in the edge guard scenario, and that's where Tarik has been kind of struggling. MkLeo mixing up his recovery options and just staying really close to that to the stage, able to recover phenomenally every single time. And now we're going to go back to small battlefield, same situation here. Greninja versus Mythra. And again, we see a bit of a rough start here for Tarik.
Very, very rough indeed. MkLeo no longer playing around. Can the frog get warmed up? Or is MkLeo just toying with a bit of French cuisine? We'll make our way back down to the middle. Once again, just trapped in this central position. Able to be juggled so consistently. Not even landing a scrap on the Mexican man.
Okay, MkLeo still untouched. Gets the footstool from the up B. Not going to be enough. Greninja, of course, with an amazing recovery. Still able to make it back. MkLeo now for the first time being hit by Tarik. Only 20% though. Almost loses the stock, but just gets set a bit too high from that down tilt.
Quite read the drift there. And with a low profile, the up smash, that's what we're talking about. Sent up into the other foresight once again, just really, really messing with a lot of the strings Tarik wants to pull out. Pyra is here, just trying to find a kill, trying to find something nice and soon. Throwing out a couple of side Bs. That could be it. It's the footstool combo into the down air. That was disgusting.
That was actually disgusting. And he did good by not getting the spike hitbox because I do not know if he would have confirmed into the upper. Getting the sour hit and they will still kill. And now it is Tarik on the hunt. Get a good juggle situation, but not much out of it. 80% on MkLeo, and he just keeps on going.
Just doesn't stop. Just let him touch the ground. It's Air Tarik right now. Sent off to the side once again. Gonna see if Tarik can make his way. It's not the worst deficit in the world, but the key is who you have a deficit against. There, fellas. MkLeo, even with one stock, is a nightmare to deal with. What happens when you give him 3?
Yeah, it's like catching MkLeo off guard is one thing, but keeping him in that situation where you are able to keep him in disadvantage and hit him, gets a percentage in, it is super difficult. And there goes the ledge jump down back here from Pyra, closing out the second stock for Tarik. And this is looking very bleak for the German frog still. It could mean anything. That recovery is exploitable and a good dash attack to catch side B into the forward air. It's going to seal out the first stock for MkLeo.
And MkLeo caught unawares twice now. Tarik really getting a lot out of those dash attack 2-frame confirms. One of his favorite things. He loves them.
I can imagine. I can imagine that if you have a kill option, that's 2 frames basically.
As it gets sent back once again. Looks like MkLeo wants to clean it up, but how much of a fight can Tarik put up? An early air dodge into the ground allows Tarik to continue this string. Fantastic job weaving in and out, but finally MkLeo with a return hit, and now you're in that no-fly zone. The down air was a mix-up, but it's just not that interesting to Leo, because he's seen it all before.
Actually he got a lot of mileage out of the dash deck in those couple of interactions, and now MkLeo has met the ledge node that second side, but the Pyra down there got to go through the stage, and that is going to be a very convincing 3-0 for MkLeo. But still, in the end, there were situations where Tarik looked really comfortable chasing MkLeo down, but he just could not keep him in disadvantage long enough to finish it out.
Alas, MkLeo just finding these amazing juggles, these amazing strings, getting 70 off of one interaction. I'd also like to point out, what is it with Xenoblade characters and just having like during it's like, oh, what hitbox should we give them? They just slam a protractor on there and just call it a day. Like just Mythra down air, Shulk forward air. It's just how much range should it cover?
Yeah, whatever. Yes.
As MkLeo are going to sit very, very comfortably